Hello people, welcome back again guys. Today we are going to see some English interesting websites that I like too much to improve of course your English. As you could see at the title, it says the websites. We are going to begin with the first one, www.englishbaby.com. Okay, so let's check it out. Well, this is a very useful website to chat and to find friends. You can find also English forums and take English quizzes, okay? As well as learning English vocabulary, as it says over here. From English chat rooms to download English MP3 audio. Well, when I was a, a noob, a beginner, this website was cool because I could practice my English and I met a lot of friends and well, I could take many words, many useful words to increase my English level, okay? Well, for example, login. I have an account, of course. Then I have here my mail, notifications, and friend requests. I recommend you to go to the section home and you will find today's English lesson. We are going to make a click over here and then you are going to see the section, the complete section. This mark, admiration signal, is to go super. If you go super, if you, of course, make your account like a premium user, you will find some new functions of the website, or you will be able to download full English sounds and lessons, and well, this is the new. I mean, this is the news. Unlocking the truth. Date, I guess it is when it has been produced. Sorry, I meant when this have been produced, the time. Well, themes, celebrity music, and grammar. Be able to. Then you can learn vocabulary. um, you can read the introduction and prepare to hear the audio, and you can see the dialogue to understand the whole lesson. Okay. Some functions, as I told you, uh, are able if you are a premium user. I'm not a premium user, but I am thinking of it because it would be a nice option to get the full stuff, the full material to use for myself. Can you see this? Listen MP3. Go Supper to download full lesson MP3. And you can see another user's opinion. This guy is from Iran. This is from Turkey. Oh, this is from Argentina. And you can check another opinions. Another section you can watch if you are looking for videos. eBaby TV. Here are some English examples to practice your English with funny lessons, and you can find as well celebrity lessons. Some famous people like Fabio Lanzoni, for example, talks about what he considers important, and then you can see the whole lesson over here. See lesson. Again, you can check intro, dialogue, quiz, vocabulary, grammar, discussion, preview. Of course, this English website is recommended for you because the cool stuff it has, and it is of course one of the most complete websites of English. So we are going to see another one. www.freedictionary.com. This is of course a dictionary, but a very big one. You can find many expressions, many verbs, words, phrases. For example, one of the last expressions I looked for was this one. out of the blue. But this is the whole word. I am going to select the one I looked for. Out of the blue. This one. The last one. Out of the blue. It says, from an unexpected or unforeseen source. Criticism that came out of the blue. And the second expression, the second meaning, we can say, at a completely unexpected time, a long unseen friend who appeared out of the blue. These are examples next to the meaning, and maybe you know of this, about this, but I prefer to share with you some interesting English websites. Because they are cool to practice, to get new words, to extend your grammar, to write better, and to pronounce better, of course. Don't forget that pronunciation is an important fact. Well, we are going to see Spanglish chat. Let's check if this is okay. SpanglishChat.com. Well, this is a simple chat room to practice your English with some unknown people, but you can enter as an anonymous user. They know me here like Rapero Super. But you can enter, for example, like Clever Guy. You can select if you want to use it in Java or in Flash or mobile HTML. In this case, I will use Flash because Flash is always quick. In this English website, you can practice English or Spanish. Some native speakers of Spanish come here to practice. Okay? As you can see at the very beginning, Spanglish Chat is a place to practice your Spanish with Spanish speakers and make friends. You can speak English, Spanish, or both. Spanglish Chat es un lugar para practicar tu inglés y hacer amigos. Se puede hablar en inglés, español o ambos. Well, most of the people here speak Spanish, but I met friends here who are Australians, Americans, some British, but British, very few ones. And for example, let's see if we have some user to interact with, because some of them could be absent, or you know um, they could be on the net, on another net places, I mean. Can you see? As you can see, I am asking him to greet you guys, because this is for my English channel and for our WhatsApp group, and then I hope he can greet you. As you can see, Patricia is speaking Spanish. Es temprano, igual voy a pedir pizza. She says, it's early. I'm going to ask for pizza. Or I'm going to get pizza. English interesting websites. Well, this could take too much, then we are going to go to the next interesting website. This is the case of Phonetizer. As I mentioned to you, sorry, because we can add a new friend. Some of you, I met some of you here, and then I entered to WhatsApp groups. Okay, that's why this is a very cool site to make new friends. If he if he adds me, I will invite him to be with us in our group of WhatsApp. Okay? But as I have mentioned to you, we are going to www.phonetizer.com/we. Mm, then you can practice English phonetic here. Let's see an example. And Sorry guys, I guess I said bar here, but I think it is slash. Okay, bar is another word. Okay, then you can choose between British, American, or transliteration Cyrillic. I will choose British because, as you know, British is the original one to practice. Let's see. Transcribe. You make a click, and here you can find the pronunciation of your words. Also, you can listen to it. Let's see. You select with the mouse the words you wanna hear, you wanna listen to, and then make a click in speak.
Hello, my name is Juan Facundo, and I am happy because you are sharing your free time with me.
And this is funny because I used it in my previous video that you have watched. Well, and you can have another example, but in this case, American. Let's see if this change. Look at this box. I will transcribe. Well, a few changes, but for example, let's see another case. Okay, let's see. Transcribe. Look at this kind of chart. And let's see in British. Then transcribe. Look, for example, neighbors. Neighbors. People who are living near of your house, next to your house. They are your neighbors. And let's see this in American again. Transcribe. Note that they used are here. Hi, I am going to talk about my new neighbors. But look at this in British again. Note that are disappeared. Hi, I am going to talk about my new neighbors. Sounds are more exaggerated, I guess, in British. That's one of the important reasons of why you can listen to this perfect. But I'm not judging American. I'm not saying that American is wrong. I I only am saying that British in my case is wonderful to increase your English level. And as two extracts, as two extras, we can find the following examples. Let's see. Let's see.
Verbal abuse, and they are very clearly signaling that they deserve better working conditions and better lives. And why shouldn't they? They're within their rights to do that.
This is a significant factory for the company as it accounts for over a third of its car making capacity. Maruti Suzuki has had labor unrest in the past. Over the last year, prolonged labor strikes halted production, resulting in a 29% slide in profits and production losses worth $500 million. Repeated labor strikes.
Well, as you can see over here, I took a BBC example to show you the pronunciation they are using, so you can check some sounds listening to BBC News, BBC World News, and then you can be confident with the use of some words, or you can imagine a conversation with a foreigner and in a very relaxed way, of course. Let's listen to another part of this video. Okay.
Are now threatening the company's position in the market. Maruti Suzuki was one of the first automobile companies to set up here, and many others followed them. The company's cars are very popular, and it's still 1 out of every 2 cars sold in the country. But unless India's labor laws are reformed, companies may find it difficult to operate here. Shilpa Kannan, BBC News.
Well, another example to practice English in a very, very good way is the next extra. Let me check it out. Another channel to practice your listening is History Channel. In this case, Albert Einstein story, I guess. But you can find many videos with more examples, with more words, with new ones. I named new words.
Some people wonder, how did Einstein think? How do we physicists think? Most of it is when we're quiet, all by ourselves. We stare out the window and have blocks of equations just wandering in our head until these equations fit together, and then we get a sheet of paper and scribble.
It can be very frustrating at times, scribbling equations everywhere. The old cliche of scribbling on the back of the envelope often is true because that's sometimes all you have around.
He was always thinking in pictures.
Look at his way of pronouncing words. He's magnificent, and you can improve quickly if you practice daily, because English is constant. More you practice, more you increase your English level. So I highly recommend you to look for videos from History Channel, BBC News, and if you are surfing on the net, you will find many more, like the Discovery Channel case. Investigators are looking for clues of criminals, and then they reveal you how they worked, how they collected the clues, and well, you can learn as well as practice your listening through surfing on these videos. Well, this is all by now. See you next time, and please, if you like the video, give me a up hand, okay? Give me a like. I mean, if you really enjoyed this video. It is not an order. It is just a suggestion. Okay? And remember, phonetizer.com/ui to practice your phonetic.
See you next time, guys.